And by forever, philosopher, infinitist. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in suffering. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. History repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and everything. In a rich man's house, there is no place to spit but his face. In a rich man's house, there's no place to spit but his face. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak, but that doesn't refer to me. The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. The best part of beauty is that which no picture can express. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Let come where what comes. Let come what comes. Let go what goes. See what remains. And it is the fight alone. It is the fight alone that pleases us, and not the victory. The discipline of desire is the background of character. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. A man who fears suffering is already suffering from what he fears. If you are lonely when you are alone, you are in bad company. It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Friends are the siblings God never gave us. The world of reality has its limits. The world of imagination is boundless. All things excellent are as difficult as they are rare. Do not spoil what you have been by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Do exactly what you would do if you feel most secure. You felt most secure. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. Skepticism is a sadism of embittered souls. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. The purpose of learning is growth in our minds. Unlike our bodies can continue growing as we continue to live. I can, therefore I am. It is not wisdom but authority that makes a law. We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Every man is born as many men and dies as a single one. And the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. There is no greater tyranny than that which is perpetrated under the shield of the law and in the name of justice. Nothing great in the world has ever been accomplished without passion. Beauty and the things exist in the mind which contemplates them. The limits of my language means the limits of my world. Permanence, perseverance, and persistence in spite of all obstacles, discouragements, and impossibilities. It is this, that in all things distinguishes the strong soul from the weak. I dreamed I was a butterfly, flitting around in the sky, flying. Then I woke, and I wonder, am I a man who dreamt of being a butterfly, or am I a butterfly dreaming that I am a man? A healthy social life is found only when, in the mirror of each soul, the whole community finds its reflection, and when in the whole community the virtue of each one is living. Put your heart, mind, and soul into even your smallest acts. This is the secret of success. I reserve your right to think, for even to think wrongly is better than not to think at all. Out of difficulties grow miracles. True friendship multiplies the good in life and divides its evils. Strive to have friends for life. Without friends is like life on a desert island. To find one real friend in a lifetime is good fortune. To keep him is a blessing. From its brilliancy, everything is illuminated. Life is short, and we have never too much time for gladdening the hearts of those who are traveling the dark journey with us. Oh, be swift to love, make haste to be kind. From the first day to this, sheer greed was the driving spirit of civilization. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Happiness radiates like a fragrance from a flower and draws all good things towards you. The object of rewards is to encourage that of punishments to prevent. If rewards are high, then what the ruler wants will be quickly effected. If punishments are heavy, what he does not want will be swiftly prevented.